Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, July 6th, 2023. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. So first up, the White House is proposing a possible deployment of radical climate change techniques, such as artificially blocking the incoming sunlight to abate climate change. Okay, geoengineering's been around a long time. Look up the term HARP and you'll find some very interesting articles about it. And I'm going to circle back to this whole climate change thing here in a minute, but this is crazy. It's like trying to put a couple of sandbags in front of the ocean and keep the waves from coming in. According to the Daily Mail, the CEO of a Virginia energy plant, Dominion Energy, received a $3 million bonus after meeting his ESG goals, and we all know what that is, despite the company's stock plunging, and claims that it overcharged its users $1 billion. Disappointing to say the least. But again, it's getting exposure. According to the Gateway Pundit, a container of iridium-192, which is highly radioactive, reportedly went missing in New Mexico. Now remember the 60,000 tons of ammonium nitrate that went missing, and now all of a sudden a container of iridium-192 goes missing? And then they came back and they said, well, we think we found it, and that was a few days later. Well, that's awfully suspicious to me, but again, we'll keep an eye on it. So I'm going to circle back and talk about this whole climate change thing. Okay, initially it was global warming, and then they realized the temperatures were going down and they changed it to climate change. I'm going to give you a little formula here, a little stat that I stumbled on. In Canada, one tree absorbs about 48 pounds of CO2 a year. Canada has 318 billion trees. That means that over 15 trillion pounds of carbon can be cleaned in Canada, which equals 7 trillion tons of carbon per year. Canada only produces 598 million tons of CO2 per year. Roughly, the trees in Canada can clean approximately 10 times the amount of CO2 that they generate in Canada. Isn't it interesting that the forests in Canada are on fire? Isn't it interesting that last year in California, we supposedly had these spontaneous forest fires that just went out of control? Or is this a way to prop up or work towards this whole climate change thing? Now, again, I am all for being environmentally conscious. I'm all for being a good steward of our environment, but trying to slap a tax on us for the supposed CO2 pollution is just asinine. And people are waking up to it. This is not about the environment. This is about money. And it's finally getting exposed. But I find that very interesting. If anybody out there has any information on the number of trees in the United States, I'd love to have that info. And we can do the same type of analysis here. But again, things are getting interesting. So that's all we have for today. Please, if you'd like, please support this channel. You can do so by going to MyPillow, that's mypillow.com, and entering in the discount code SAM, my name, and receive up to 80% off of all your purchases. Or you can support this channel by, there's links in my bio on TikTok, and there's links in the descriptions on all other platforms. And truly, the support means a lot to me. And all the comments that you send, please keep them coming. I learn so much, and so many other people get to share in this, and I just think that's wonderful. So in the meantime, please like, share, follow, and subscribe. And as you know, go over to Rumble, sign up to my Rumble channel. It's rumble.com/Sam Shalhoub. I have that as a backup channel just in case anything else happens on these other platforms. So in the meantime, I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.